everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving for me today. I just took ibuprofen. I have a horrible headache and a really bad sinus infection. Hoping to get to go to the doctor next week, but the pain is excruciating and all that. I know for sure it's a sinus infection. I've had chronic sinusitis for years of my life. So when I did keto, it went away for 5 years. But I went off my Claritin like a silly girl and ended up getting all congestion and sick from it. If you know my channel, this is usually a weight loss channel doing keto, between low carb and keto. Keto for 5 years, except for the last 6-7 weeks. Lost way over 200 something pounds, like 274, but I did gain some of it back, not a crazy amount, like some people gain hundreds of it back. Got to 157, then got back to 213 after getting the C word multiple times, then got back to 180, then like 183.4, stayed that way all summer long. Tried BBBE, which is no good for my heartburn, and it sent me through a downward spiral, a horrible gushing heartburn, where I went off keto for a while, because when I eat wheat and when I eat potatoes, I have no heartburn. That part's been amazing, but I think Wendy is right when she says she believes I can't have wheat, because it seems I get more congestive. I have got my sinus infections back. I don't even think it's from going off the Claritin. I think it's from the wheat. I bloat really bad. I don't even know what my weight is because my scale battery died. And I ain't putting batteries in it until the 1st of January because I'm not running the rest of my year with depression. December 1st, I am going back to keto though. Why didn't I do it sooner is because I have to be like a crazy person for about 5 days. So I need a 3 to 5 day window where I don't have to leave my house, because I have to pee like every 5 minutes, get no sleep, nothing. It happens every single time. If I've done a whole bunch of carb for about a month, it is a nightmare, because the fluid just starts gushing off. So I'll have that time frame. I think I can start on the 30th, because I'm not going anywhere, so maybe I can start the night of the 29th and move through their way. Hopefully it only takes 3 days this time and not 5, but I'm a little nauseous this morning. Didn't get much sleep, and I was a bad girl this morning. I'm gonna admit, being off keto is really bad when I'm stressed, because I had a chocolate chip cookie for breakfast. It's 4 o'clock. That's all I've had today, and my coffee. So it's made me nauseous. Why was I stressed? Okay, so it was a great week. We had our family Thanksgiving on Tuesday. My sister and the kids were here. They left this morning. We were just doing, and we had smoked turkey from Sam's Warehouse, which I love their smoked turkey. We had a lot of fixins from Cracker Barrel, and then we made a few things. Not keto at all. But today we're doing the turkey this evening, and I'm just cooking in the oven. I was originally going to smoke it, and after last night, I was like, nope, not dealing with smoking, and I'm going to explain last night and today to y'all in a minute. So, and I think I'm going to boil some carrots and some chicken broth for my daughter, because she loves that. Oh my gosh, I got to get her lima beans. She wants me to make lima beans. They're frozen right now, and I didn't buy country ham for them. Yeah, it's been a madhouse. Like, totally forgetting things. My brain fog's been bad. I haven't felt good all week long. And let's just pray I don't accidentally have the C word. I don't know. But I know for sure it's a sinus infection and stuff like that. No one else is sick other than me, and I've been sick for about a week, and it's just getting worse and worse every single day. So I have a bunch of stuff I still got to do, but the turkeys, I didn't put it on until 1. There's bacon in the oven because I had a rough night. So a few nights ago, I went into the storage room, and one of my chicken broths were leaking. These things are expensive. So because the whole world's been going crazy for the last 2 years, I've been stocking up, especially this past year. I had over 20 something chicken broths and beef broths, tons of Not gonna cry. So I had been stocking up for over a year on keto chow, especially all the limited edition ones, right? The limited editions, gingerbreads, which is back out, but like apple pies, key lime, a bunch of others. Okay, I had enough keto chow to eat keto chow every single day for all of next year, plus this month of December. Because I had been stocking up, because that was the plan. A keto chow every single day. I had 7 bags of egg white protein powder that I had been slowly buying this last year. Bags of tons. I think I had 5 or 6 bags of buttermilk powder, 10 bags of powdered butter. So I've basically been buying a little every single month, like a bag of each on subscription every single month for a whole year now. 1, in case the world falls apart. 2, because the plan was to have no excuses next year at all, to have plenty of every ingredient I need for everything. Bags of monk fruit sweeteners, allulose, a lot, like 14 boxes of Perfect Keto's macaroni and cheese, because my daughter loves it too. Not to mention all the regular macaroni and cheese, instant potatoes, stuffings, soups. This is all for Dino. Ramen noodles. Like we have a storage room, and we had his big giant shelf to the ceiling. You buy them at Walmart, so not Walmart, Sam's, so it takes up a big giant space. It's really, really deep. Okay, it's filled solid, and mine over here feels solid. 3 whole big giant trash cans that you push to the road that the trash company gives you is now filled with all of that. All of it. All of it. I was in tears. Tears, 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 tears. Like over 12 bags of keto chow alone. If you're doing the math right now, you're probably falling on the floor. Okay, I use birthday money. I use my YouTube money each month. I'm trying not to cry. Trying not to cry. It was so much, so much. Like every single Perfect Keto cookie I had bought over the last year, the boxes of them. Because Dina was gonna try keto too, so we got a bunch of crap together. So as I said, I went in there to get chicken broth a few days ago, and one was leaking everywhere. Oh, okay, one's leaking. I went in there yesterday, and the whole shelves, and they're made out of that press board, is all warped and deteriorated, and I'm like, what on earth? And there's liquid everywhere. I didn't have to throw the stuff away because there was liquid everywhere. I had to throw the stuff away because every single one of those chicken broths had holes in it. Every one of my keto chows. Everything. I have 8 friggin' cats, y'all. 8 cats. 8 cats. Never in my life, and I've never had this issue in my whole entire life. Never did I think I would get some field mouse in my house. Literally. Literally. A mouse went through and took a bite out of every single bag, container, everything. It was a horrifying mess. And it had to have happened this past week because nothing was messed up before that. And I can see where it came in at. There's 2 spots it's come in. We got a new water heater this summer because ours blew and stopped working, and they did not seal it up, and they left the wall off too where it goes. They actually ripped the wall completely to pieces, so now we have to build our own wall there, and it wasn't sealed up. So we have to pull everything out of that closet to seal it back up and put a wall in. Then there's area where my dryer little tubey goes out. I took a picture behind there, leaned over, took a picture, because I thought I saw a mouse run through there the other day, and the cats were chasing. And I'm like, no, it has to be a toy. There's no way there's a mouse in my house, right? So I decided to look back there. You can see where it chewed a ring into the wood around the little vent pipe thing to make a big hole. You can also see the poop there as proof that it's been hiding there and coming in and out there. So now I have to go get some SOS pads tomorrow and some cocked light stuff that I already have and seal it up, you know, stuff the little SOS pads and made sure that I do not collapse the tube, because that's how you know, we don't want to start a fire by lint being stuck in the house if it gets in that tube. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dino didn't want me to tell y'all. He's like, they don't need to know this. They don't need to know your problems. You shouldn't ever go to YouTube upset or crying or anything. It should always be happy and uplifting, because people aren't going to want to watch you. And then, you know, I have a mouse. I live in a field. You get mouses, but I've never got a mouse. Maybe they came in looking for the cat food. I don't know. All I know is then when I told my daughter, because my first thought is I have 8 cats. What the heck? My daughter's like, you have 8 cats. How do you have a mouse in your house? Probably because that's the room I don't let the cats go into. So I will not be overstocking ever again. If it can't fit in a plastic container in my kitchen, I just won't be buying it any longer. And it's not like I can. I can't. Whatever keto chow I have in those little containers in the kitchen, that is it. Thank goodness they don't like savory chicken. I have a lot of savory chicken. I wish they ate that though, because that is my oldest keto chow. And I have a lot of it. And I didn't pay a lot for it because I had gotten it on sale because it was expired, but it's still good past the date. So I didn't pay much for those. But no, they had to do all my caramel macchiatos. They had to do, like, I had 3 big bags of caramel macchiatos. They did my 4 bags of my pumpkin. They did, 2 lemons and my snickerdoodles, y'all. Snickerdoodles? All my snickerdoodles are gone. Yeah. So, at least I'm not sitting here crying. I haven't... I'm sure this is going to affect me later more than now. I'm trying to just, you know, be like, it's just food. It's no big deal. You know. Boy, that was a lot of money to throw in the trash. Literally, I filled up 2 whole things. It goes out tomorrow, and when it comes back, it'll be filled all the way up again. It will... So I'm taking 90% of all my stuff out of the storage room. And I'm getting rid of it. I'm going to go through all my Christmas decorations. Anything I'm not totally in love with or it has a sentimental reason. It is going away. Because I don't want a room that's so piled up that I don't notice something right away. I have stuff when I was a teenager that I never wanted to get rid of, like 4 or 5 boxes of stuff. I have years. I have from the time, because I was getting Christmas ornaments for my grandmother from the time I was a baby, all the way up until 40. Like, I'm in my 40s now. I think 44, my mom said, because I really thought I was still only 41. Totally lost the last 3 years of my life. But... So I have a lot of Christmas, and I have tons of Christmas villages, which I'm not getting rid of, but yeah, the stress level is so real that I just went to my mom's and ate a cookie. Well, I was telling her without even thinking. Like, I walked past the Dunkin' Donuts, and I didn't even touch those, but I'm sitting there talking, and I just pick it up and start eating and not even paying any attention because I'm so upset. So upset. So I had to leave her house because I was about to get into the pies and everything. That's not keto. That's not healthy. That's not helping my stress. But I was so upset that I didn't care about anything at that moment. Didn't care about my health. Didn't care about nothing at that moment. I could have ate the whole pan if there was a whole pan. Like, literally. I am just so... I haven't cried. I'm angry and I'm stressed. Because I was having a great time. I got a microwave because I caught my microwave on fire. I don't know if I told y'all this. I was testing a TikTok I watched where you can cook a Pillsbury dough cookie in the microwave. So I was testing it out. But because mine was 700 watts, I was like, oh, we need to cook it for over 2 minutes. Went to the bathroom, came back, and my whole entire kitchen living room was completely black. No lie. The smoke was pouring out of my microwave. The cookie was black and flames everywhere on it. And so I broke my microwave. So I had to buy a new one. Got a new one. It's the same size. I had to pay a lot more money for it because I needed it tiny to go in that space. But 700 watt is crap. So I went to 1100 watt to go there. It just came in. I've been getting a lot of sales. Got the cats a new tree. I'll show y'all in the video in a little bit. Got my new Ninja blender on sale this year, so I'm so excited about that. Like, I had some excitements. Got that new Ninja grill with Kohl's Cash, so I didn't actually have to pay a single penny for it. Actually, I paid $53 for it. Like, I was getting a lot of deals this year. Got Dino his Christmas lights with Kohl's Cash, not Christmas lights, cameras for around the whole entire house. So that was free with Kohl's Cash. Like, I was like, we are doing good this year. We're getting all this stuff and we're barely, I think I spent like $250 other than on the TV, but I have 2 years to pay off the TV. That comes on the 30th. But it was a great sale. It's a Samsung 70-inch. Because my old TV is old and it has purple all in it, and it was driving me crazy to finally, I was like, I just cannot keep watching TVs with purple. I have a very expensive surround sound system and a TV that everything's purple. So I was like, we're doing good, right? And then I'm gonna go full force with keto and working out, like basic keto working out, starting December 1st. And then this last night of all nights, right? It's Thanksgiving, and I was up until 5 a.m. cleaning up the mess. That's why the turkey's gonna be late. That's why everything's gonna be late. And in tears, because this is a demon mouse that just decided to eat a bite out of everything. Okay, everything. All the pumpkin seeds, all the sunflower seeds, you know, it's big in the seeds and nuts, all of them, every package. Y'all, when I say we were prepared to go a whole entire year without having to buy food. Of course, it was powders and bot spoons and stuff like that. And we didn't have that many canned foods because it was really hard to find canned meat. So yeah, that whole entire year, especially for me, is gone. Bye-bye. Just gone. Just like that, from a tiny little mouse. Completely gone. I told the cats they're fired. They're totally fired. Of course, I don't want them to eat the mouse because if they eat the mouse, they could get sick, supposedly. I thought, you know, cats could eat mouses and not get sick, but everything I'm reading is like, don't let your cat eat your mouse, blah, 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 to get sick. Yo. Oh, no. No. Got me a new Yeti cup my sister gave me. So I love it too. It has a little indent here for your lip. I wish they all came that way. And look, it is magnet. The lid's magnet. So it's so easy to take on and off and clean. Like, this is the best invention ever. I wish more Yeti cups were made like this one. So, yeah. So how is y'all's day going? Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. You know, I was like, I have to go tell my friends. It's like, if I had a friend I could just pick up the phone and call right now, I would do that, right? I know I don't want to go bother Wendy and stuff, but, I mean, I know there's a lot of y'all I could just get on Messenger and type to, but I'm like, I have so many friends on here, it's just easier if I just do it here. I'm like, I would go tattle to each one of my friends what just happened, just like I would expect them to tell what just happened to them, and I'm like, that's just normal, we're friends. So I'm just coming on here to my friends and telling my traumatic experience with this stupid mouse. Right now we got to go catch it and kill it. That's the next step, is getting rid of the sucker. Okay, it didn't come back because we all know when a mouse swats, you know where it swats. So everywhere I clean and scrub, there is no trails that has come back yet. So later my mom's going to put out some traps with peanut butter because cheese don't seem to work around here, but peanut butter seems to work just fine. My house is so far off the ground too, so this is weird. I've been here 7 years now this Christmas, and never one single little incident ever. So I think that the whole hot water heater thing happened and made a big mess. So I am going to get off here right now, and if I remember, I will show you the turkey, but I'm definitely going to show you those new, those cats in the tree. They don't know if they like it or not yet. Oh, it's sunny. So life would be so much easier if I could fix my sleep, but it's impossible. I've tried over and over again. I'll fix it for a few days and then it'll get all messed up. One thing is, Dino likes to be in the bedroom. He sleeps all kind of weird hours and the lights are on. Or I just can't fall asleep. Even if late last night, I went in there at 8, passed out for 2 hours, then was up and couldn't fall back asleep until 6 a.m. And then I had to be up at 9 a.m. And I was up before 9. So I only got about 2 hours of sleep in total. So I am miserable, but my sister and them are here today. Y'all, I'm nauseous and I'm dizzy. Sleep really matters. That's why I'm telling y'all about this. Sleep affects our weight, stress levels, everything. Without good sleep, we can't even function. I can't even remember a conversation. I am having so much struggling through conversations because I'm so tired. My brain won't work. So that's something I'm really going to try to focus on in 2023, finding a way to finally fix my sleep. I have trouble sleeping next to people. Sounds, noise, movement wakes me up. The cats wake me up. Dino wakes me up all night long. So it's one or the other. Even if I let the cats out, Dino wakes me up all night long. Every time he turns over, every time he gets up to go to the bathroom, every time he snores. I don't know how to sleep through things. I'm extremely sensitive sleeper. That's why I sleep with a big, well, I used to sleep with a really loud fan and he doesn't like that, so I sleep with a little fan. So now I hear everything. Even outside noise wakes me up. The wind against the house wakes me up. But we gotta figure this out. So, because I think my life would be so much better if I could get some sleep. Most of our lives would be better if we could get sleep, right? Okay, so yesterday was a great day. I did end up having to take a 20-minute nap because I was crashing and burning. Got some sleep last night. I just woke up. It is, I don't know, 10 something. Got my first collagen coffee of the day. Alright, we put part of their Christmas together last night. They just got it early. We got them a new tree. It's supposed to be for bigger cats. I had to turn on Santa and keep it playing noisy and get them on it. They're not too sure about it. They really like their smaller one, but the other one broke. And this one's supposed to be for bigger cats, but oh no, y'all. Oh no. I think it would have been cheaper just to buy 2 of those ones again, because that one's breaking too. And I think they would have liked it better. Shark, wanna say hi? Yeah, hi. Cry baby. No? No hi? Oh, there's Crybaby. Hi, baby. You getting all up on that camera. Piper. Are you watching for little bunnies? They think it's a gymnast, so maybe it'll keep them busy. They just won't sleep on it at all now. They were all on top of me last night.